Across Nigeria, from the lush forests of Cross River State to the industrious communities of Ogun State to the resilient plains of Gombe, for decades, Lafarge Africa has remained a committed partner to these communities, not just producing cement, but building opportunities, empowering livelihoods, and supporting dreams that transform futures. This is the story of impact and the story of how we are thriving with our communities. Across Lafarge's host communities, thousands of women and youth are unlocking new chapters in their lives. From entrepreneurs like Glorita Dominic Okwa in Odupani, who transformed her sachet water business from survival to successful wholesale supply.
I will never, ever forget what Lafarge don't do for me. Lafarge empowered us. And since that empowerment, my dear, I feel boast, say my business, they flourish very well now.
To Abigail in Ashaka, who now runs her own tailoring shop. To Abigail Asukwo Okon in Akonsoko, who has turned fashion design into a source of income and pride.
My tailoring wabonki in a cookeme. Non coke la fashe yemendino opportunity nikwe dutum.
In Shagam, young people are entering the digital economy through Cisco networking training.
I come across an advert of Lafarge training people through Risco. Then I now applied. I went through the training to upgrade my skills. The training was like an open heaven to me. It was like a mystery that was demystified. After that training, I can boldly stand and testify that it's an awesome and wonderful thing that have ever happened to me.
While in Cross River, girls like Mirabel Bassi are embracing the world of technology, co-designing and preparing for careers of the future.
I'm a project manager, a product designer, social media manager and social media analysis, and I'm also into web development and UI UX designer. And all of this is because of the Lafarge Girls in Tech program. My journey in Lafarge Girls in Tech has really been wonderful. I've always wanted to be on the tech space, but we know the high cost of learning tech in Nigeria. But because of Lafarge, it has been so easy and so accessible. I applied among 30 ladies that were chosen from 10 different communities. I was among the first best in the 10 women that were picked for the program. After that, Lafarge gifted us laptops and everything we needed for essentials. And then I was registered at Aptech Computer University free. I wasn't paying anything from my pocket. Lafarge did all of this.
Women like Enna Cosmos in Cross River are running thriving catering and baking enterprises.
I had a passion for catering, but the finance was not there. My problem was measurement. I could not measure. But when I started the training, my eyes were open to a lot of things, and I was like, is this it?
In Cross River, Mangi, a woman living with disability, now supports herself through her hairdressing business. Proof that inclusion creates possibilities. From fashion designers to caterers to tailors to ICT professionals, empowerment is taking root and communities are rising with it. On the farms that nourish our nation, Lafarge Africa is cultivating productivity, resilience and prosperity. Farmers in Ogun State like Modupe Johnson and Wahid Adebayo are mastering the profitable art of snail farming.
We were 10 that they trained, and then it's been an eye-opener to our community. Prior to that training, we knew nothing about snail, but by God's grace now, we are now professional in that field.
In Ashaka, women farmers are adopting modern techniques that have doubled their yields.
Mu dai abun da Lafarge sai mana ta koya mana dabarbarun noma, ta aiko da kwararru masu noma daga Zaria. Da kuka koya mana yadda za mu yi shuka, muka yi shuka na nuna ma iyali na yanzu haka sun iya.
In Ewekoro, farmers like Kende and Ganiu Femi are improving their harvest through access to seedlings, trainings, and pest control solutions.
Lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ ńgbà yẹn kò sí àǹfààní kankan ṣoṣo tá à ń gbà nígbà yẹn. Bẹ̀tí ńgbà tí Lafarge wá dé, ó di ìrọ̀rùn. Inú àǹfààní tí Lafarge ṣe fún wa, ìkànnì òṣètò mi la fẹ́ sọ ni.
In Cross River, Patience runs a growing poultry business supported with tools and technical guidance.
When I got the training, I was able to train my birds. I know how to train them from the onset. When you bring them in, you need to give them glucose, the drugs you need to give to them in some certain days. And they also taught me how to produce my own feed. At the end of the program, after everything, after all the training, they now empower us with beds, shovel, feed. They gave us feed, their drugs, torchlights. They also gave us phones.
And in Meganga, Gombe State, Fatsuma and youth farmers are scaling their farms with improved seedlings and fertilizer support. Across the regions, agriculture is no longer subsistence, it is enterprise. And through capacity building, resources and innovation, Lafarge Africa is enabling farmers to grow food and grow their income. Health is the foundation of a thriving community. Through free medical outreaches in Gombe and Cross River, thousands of community members have gained access to screenings, medications, maternal health support, and life-saving care. Among them were men at the verge of blindness, restored to sight through cataract surgeries sponsored by Lafarge Africa. With restored vision came restored health, the ability to work again, care for their families, and live with dignity, because every life matters and health is the gateway to opportunity.
Lafarge took care of the medical bill. If not their intervention, truly I wouldn't have been able to take care of that eyes issue. I'm so grateful, so thankful to Lafarge for having done that.
Infrastructure is the quiet force that shapes daily life, providing stability, access, and safety. In Ewekoro, the provision of clean water has ended years of long treks and health risks.
Àdúrà mi gbà, mo dúpẹ́ ńgbà tá mọ Lafarge àtijọ́ ń ṣe papọ̀.
A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Lafarge fún àǹfààní ńlá tí wọ́n wá ṣe fún wa. A wá ń rí omi ọ̀fẹ́ lò, à ń wẹ̀ fáwọn ọmọ wa lásìkò. Tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ ó máa ń wà ká máa rapá ká máa fi ṣe fùfú but nísìnyí àti ní opportunity.
In Cross River's Mfamosing community, school adoption has transformed learning environments, giving children spaces that nurture excellence. In Gombe, newly constructed and furnished laboratories and classroom blocks are preparing students for a future defined by knowledge and innovation.
Then we only know about theory without practicals, but now Ashaka brings lab for us, and it's like a dream comes true.
We are saying thank you to Ashaka Sen for building this laboratory for us.
Hospitals in Shagamu, Ashaka, Mfamosing, and Akansoko now operate with upgraded structures and medical facilities, strengthening care for thousands. These are not just buildings, they are investments in people, in futures, and in progress. Education is the most powerful tool for transformation. Through scholarships and bursaries across Gombe, Ogun, and Cross River states, Lafarge Africa is shaping a generation of confident, educated, and empowered young Nigerians. In Gombe, 45 girls at Federal Government College, Bajoga, are pursuing their dreams through the Girl Child Education Scholarship.
Many girls are out there without an opportunity for education, but as a girl child, I have the opportunity to be a student of a good school. This is because I won a scholarship by Lafarge to attend the school.
Orphans and vulnerable children in Ashaka now have access to schooling and stability. University bursary recipients in Ashaka and Ewekoro are studying without the burden of financial worry.
It has been so difficult for me, even through my ND days, to fund myself, even to send myself to school. I got a call from Lafarge that my bursary has been approved. Lafarge took all the bills. They paid for my school fees. I was so happy and I was so excited.
In Cross River, secondary and university scholarship beneficiaries are stepping boldly into brighter destinies. Future doctors, engineers, teachers, and innovators being nurtured today. Education is opportunity, and opportunity changes everything.
The beneficiary of the Lafarge scholarship. I was qualified for the scholarship through a selection process. I've been a beneficiary for 6 years now. The scholarship has really helped my parents. At least it has reduced them some stress of going around borrowing and looking for money to pay my fees and buy some things, textbooks and all that.
Across all Lafarge host communities, the impact is tangible. Business owners thriving, farmers expanding their fields, children learning in better schools, families accessing essential healthcare, young people preparing for the future. These are not just initiatives, they are lives transformed, dreams restored, and communities strengthened. Together, we are building progress. Together, we are shaping possibility. Together, we are thriving with our communities. Lafarge Africa, building for people, building for progress, building future.